Well, greetings world and greetings Seven Spot. This is Jim and we've got a treat for you today. Today we have had the opportunity to do an interview with Henry Carr of ARL, Aardvark Racing Limited. And he has given us the opportunity to do a tour of his SP1.
That's right. Yeah. So basically, hang on. It's quite difficult for me to actually see what the camera's showing. So, okay, there you go. So basically, this is the SP1. So this is born out of several years of sort of being around kit cars and racing, and always really wanting a sports prototype type of car. Um, and then deciding I'm going to build something a bit different and getting, I would say, a little bit carried away, but I think probably very carried away is,
Well, that's
is the
okay
right
because we
is the
absolutely
right way.
love being carried away.
Yeah, so really, basically my first ever car actually was a low cost. So I built that myself, welded the chassis. You know, I'm a career engineer, so I've started building cars from when I was about 14 years old. So my love of making things is fairly strong. Um, and then basically, when I decided on this project, I thought, okay, I'll build something, really quite nice for me. And then as it got further and further into the project, it became a case of, well, because I was laser cutting everything, I may as well make a few more, and I may as well make it really nice. And then it got to the point of, well, it may as well, I may as well try and sell some because I've got so many parts around now. Um, so yeah, this is almost.
Just gorgeous. From what I've seen in the photographs you sent me, is like my car. The bike engine is
Mm,
mounted longitudinally, whereas in many of the mid-engine kit cars, you see the engine being placed horizontally with a chain drive.
yeah, that's right. I'm just lifting up the rears to show you. So yeah, this is a layout very similar to the GTR as well. So we do a GTR as well, which was the original Spire GTR that we took on. So we took on that project and then decided to do this as well. But yeah, as you can see, hopefully, let me see, what can you see there? Showing it. So that's under the back. So basically, got your CBR 1000 engine here, which, hang on, you can see there. Uh, so yeah, so basically, obviously, this is the engine. We've got a carbon fiber intake duct, and that mates onto the inside of the uh, what's this, engine cover, and that goes to another duct here. Um, but the beauty of this is it just slots right in. So if I pull it out, it just pops straight into the standard intake ducts. So there's no messing around with lots of carbon, lots of glass fiber to make something that won't ever look nice. But basically, so we kind of took a molding and made a nice duct for that, so that plugs straight in. Um, Takes about 10 seconds to get back in with a screwdriver, but I won't try and do that right now. um, and as you mentioned, so the drive comes straight out um, via a very short prop shaft, straight. Mm,
Mated with a very short splined prop shaft,
yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah, yeah, and then straight onto a standard differential. So the whole idea really is maximum benefit from a mid-engines drivetrain point of view, but also at a reasonable cost and almost zero maintenance because chains are great. They're very efficient, but you do have to, if you're doing racing starts all the time, you have to adjust them a lot. So this is a really a zero maintenance
That and
option.
if you drop a chain, you're
Yeah,
done, right?
yeah, and similarly, we've got I'm not sure if you spotted, but we've got electric reverse here as well. So we've got a sprocket and then a bespoke motor, so a 61 reduction motor that drives you backwards nice and slow. Um, so yeah, it's been sort of about 3 years of work to get it to this stage, with a fair old delay due to COVID, unfortunately. But we got through it despite things like fiberglass manufacturers shutting down for 6 months, which didn't help. But no, very happy that we've now got it and we're on track and on the road as well.